Welcome, everyone. This is our Native American Heritage Month event. My name is Janina Y. I'm the chair of the Diversity Task Force here in the library, and together with the Office of Diversity and Equal Opportunity, we are putting on this event, and we brought Willy Johns. He is a historian and educator from the Brighton Reservation, the Seminole Tribe of Florida, and he is going to be here. He's here to talk to us about, he's going to give us a walking history of Seminole and Creek participation in Florida history. And I'll give you a little bit of information about Willy's background. He was born in Okeechobee, Florida. He is a member of the Seminole Tribe of Florida and works for the Brighton Indian Reservation as a cultural specialist. He graduated with an AA degree in agriculture from Abraham Baldwin College in Tifton, Georgia, and has a Bachelor of Science in History from Palm Beach Atlantic College, West Palm Beach, Florida. He has served as a commissioner of Indian National Finals Rodeo for the past 7 years, and he's a member of both the Seminole Wars Historic Foundation, Incorporated, and the Florida Cattlemen's Association. So Willy is heavily involved in a variety of things, and I know that he's going to have a lot to talk to us about. So here's Willy Johns.
Have at it, huh? Do you also have to do the reverend thing? Is this on?
Well, you have the mic on you, so.
Oh, okay. All right. I'm Willy Johns. I'm a Seminole I'm a Florida Seminole. The Seminoles' history. It's hard to, especially my job is to give you a good idea of who we are. But what becomes my job is that I have to give you 400 years of history in an hour. And so a lot of times I feel like I don't do a very good job, but because we have to move, because there's so many time periods and there's so many importance. But the Muskogee people are mostly in the southeast. The southeast meaning South Carolina, Georgia, Alabama, Tennessee, parts of Florida, all the way to the Mississippi River. Most archaeologists, I found this out not long ago, that they give us a term, that the type of people we were. They called us the Lamar people. It's a fancy word, I guess, for Muskogee, and so we were the Lamar people. So that's a term that's placed on us. A lot of Seminoles don't know that, and if I was to tell a Seminole, you're from the Lamar Society. Mars! Good God, what did they teach you over there, But no, the Muskogee people, there's two dialects. Well, let's talk about the dialects as opposed to what the anthropologists say, that Muskogee language is the parent language of the 5 civilized tribes. So if you're thinking you're a Cherokee and you're sitting out there and saying, "Oh, I got Cherokee in me," you're not part of the 5 civilized tribes, because Cherokee language is altogether different language. They're from the Iroquois-based language, so it makes it altogether different. And but when we talk about the Choctaws, the Chickasaws, the Creeks, And the Hitchiti people will later on become the Miccosukee people, who later on migrates to Florida. Also, the legend behind the Hitchiti people with the Muskogee is they called them the sun followers. That they followed the sun until it dropped out, and they couldn't go no more. So when they turned around and looked around them, the Muskogee people were surrounding them. And you know that my cousin put it pretty good the other day. He was talking about that movie Mel Gibson put out, the Apocalypse, or the Apocalypto, and he goes, you could put the Muskogee on that group of people, because they were very dominant society in the Southeast, and it's a wonder they even allowed the Miccosukees to survive in the area. So they relegated them to the Pensacola area. So that's where they stayed until the War of 1812, and they started migrating into Florida. So, yeah. So have you seen that, how gruesome that movie was? I was thinking, golly, yeah, you got something there, So, yeah, that's our Muskogee, the Lamar Society in the Southeast.